things that I'm not buying in 2024. Number one, in 2024, I am only going to buy clothes that serve me. I will no longer waste money on clothes that do not complement my body style. Yes, besties. I'll see an outfit on another sister and I'll be like, oh my goodness, that outfit looks good. I'ma buy it. I buy it, I get it, and I'm like, it don't look like it did on her on me. And I have learned that there are certain items of clothing that just do not compliment me. So I need to stop buying them because ultimately I am wasting money because I'm not going to end up buying or I'm not going to end up wearing that item again. So I will only invest in pieces that compliment me, I'm confident in, and I feel like I look good in. Number two, coffee mugs. About last year, I was like, I don't want to buy not another coffee mug. I just don't even like the way that it looks in my cabinet. It just looks like clutter. It looks like a whole bunch of mess. And it's like, why do you need all these coffee mugs anyway? So while I'm in different stores, I won't look at a coffee cup and say, you got to come home with me because you're cute. I will no longer be buying a whole bunch of coffee mugs. And I actually have to find something to do with the ones that I have because I don't even want those anymore. So coffee. And that brings me into the Stanley Cup. Like, what is the hype? Maybe I don't know. But there is a hype on the Stanley Cup. And I have seen the Stanley Cup going for a lot of money.
That people are reselling these cups. Again, they sell for about 50 bucks. They're selling them for $155.
I will not be purchasing the Stanley Cup. I thought about it because of the hype. And then they have different colors and the different seasons. And, you know, I thought about putting it up in my videos and having that aesthetically. But I said, you know what? It's going to be a waste of money. And that leads me into influencer products. I am a sucker for influencer products. This one's going to be hard for me. So if I'm looking at an Amazon haul on YouTube, or I'm looking at an influencer that I love, and they are showing some items that I want to buy, sometimes I buy those items and I just don't even use them. I just purchase them because my favorite influencer was doing a haul. But anyway, I'm just not going to waste my money on influencer-led products. Sale items. Just because it's on sale doesn't mean it is on sale for you. And I've had to realize that. And so I have said to myself, I am not going to waste money on items just because it's on sale. I mean, I will look at something and I'll be like, oh my goodness, this is $20 when it used to be $40. But it's not even something on my radar that I'm wanting, but I'm buying it just because it's on sale. I'm going to the store just because the store has a 15% off at the time. So I have decided to no longer buy sale items just because it's on sale. Number 6, planners. I have purchased so many planners that I have never used. And they're still sitting in my little thing over there because I really do at heart want to be a planner girl. But I've just had to realize that I'm not a planner girl. So I just need to stop investing. I don't even know if it's an investment at this point because I'm not even using it. But I've purchased so many, and I'm sorry, I love this brand. I've purchased so many Notique items and I have never used them. So I am no longer going to be purchasing planners just because I want another planner because it's cute. Seasonal decor. Number 7. I will no longer buy seasonal decor. Number 1, And please, this is just me and my house and the way that, I like things set up. So if you are a seasonal person, do your thing. No judgment here whatsoever. I don't like seasonal decor. I like a minimal house where it's barely anything in it. And I will be doing a home tour for you guys to see, and I'll be putting that up on my other channel. But I'm so minimal, and I want things that's gonna be just neutral for every single season that's in the year. I just don't like the different decor. I like very neutral colors. I like browns, blacks, white, clean lines. That's me. I think that is just such a beautiful home, and it's comfortable to live in. That's personally for me. So I will not be buying seasonal decor. I have wanted to, and I have done it, but then it ends up being a waste of money. So no more seasonal decor, buying pieces that will last all year long. Now you guys are probably going to be like, what? Food. And what I mean by that, I am so good for wasting food. Oh my goodness. I'm probably like the best at it in the game, okay? I will buy some food and I will not cook it, especially when you talk about things like onions, bell peppers, and things that will go bad soon. I'll buy it and I'll waste it. And so it was just a waste of money. So what I have decided to do is definitely have a plan. I'm intentional about the things that I'm cooking. And when I go to the grocery store, I will make sure whatever meals I need, I'll buy the produce that I need, which is those things, so that I can cook it. That's one way. I'm not going to waste money on food that I'm not going to eat, so I'm going to end up throwing it away. The next thing is I'm not going to waste money buying the same things over and over again, because I'm going to the store without a list and I'm just forgetting that I already have peanut butter and jelly. I'm forgetting that I already have a certain seasoning, and we know seasoning is expensive, right? So I'm shopping my home, I'm using what I have, and I'm not just going to the grocery store and being wasteful. You guys might get me on this one. Starbucks coffee. I know it's cute for you to have a cup in your hand, for you to go there every morning before you go to work, before you go on your walk, while you're in Target and you got this cup. For me, I'm not going to be buying any Starbucks coffee. I think that it is a waste of my money. So I actually will be buying coffee that I can make at home. The coffee that I purchase will last me a long time, and it's $3.99 and it lasts me for 2 weeks. So yeah, I don't even like Starbucks coffee. I was just, wanting to have the cup and all that. So no more Starbucks, sorry. Now this one is going to be hard, and I actually had to think long and hard about this one. Scent boosters. So I got kind of in this rabbit hole, and I was just buying the scent boosters because I'm like, I just want my clothes to have that laundry smell. And I would go to Costco and I would buy the big jar or the big bottle of scent boosters, and I wasn't really getting the smell that I was looking for. So then I went to Target, and they're much more expensive at Target for a smaller bottle, and I would start buying those. But in reality, it just doesn't work. So me and my daughter, we were at Costco, and I was like, I gotta get the scent booster. And she was like, put that back. It doesn't even work. And so I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? It really doesn't. And it's a waste of money. So this one's going to be hard for me, but I'm not going to be buying the scent boosters anymore. Oh, I hope I can. Oh, yeah, that one's going to be hard, but I'm going to do it. All right, hear me out. Perfume. I already know what you guys are thinking. I know you're like, what? You love perfume. What? I have decided that I am no longer going to pay full price for perfume. Perfume goes on sale all the time. They have Macy's sales, 15% off, 20, 30% off at the actual perfumery, the brand. They have all kind of different sites where you can save money on perfume. Okay, you guys are going to get me for this one too. I hope you guys are writing these down. I hope that you're not like, girl, you crazy. Budgeting tools. I know, don't throw tomatoes at me. Don't throw tomatoes at me when I'm in the budgeting world, right? I have found that I will go down a rabbit hole buying, I don't know how many calculators I have. I don't know. I've stuck with the budget book that I'm using, and I didn't even buy a new system for 2024. I use the same system that I had last year. I don't know how many cash envelopes I'm going to need. It's just so much out there. And to be honest, it is expensive. So I have decided that I am going to use what I have and I'm going to make it stretch. For my savings challenges, I was looking like, okay, I want to buy a savings book. I want to get a savings book. And I was just looking at all these different, creators. And I was like, okay, let me invest in one. And then I was like, but you have a savings book right here that you got a few years ago. Why can't you use it again? So I was like, you know what? I need to save money on that and stop just throwing money at all of this stuff that you really don't need. Like, you have the basics of what you need, use it. So I will not be buying a whole bunch of budgeting tools for 2024. I will be saving money on clothes. So earlier I talked about only buying clothes that serve me. Now, for this one, I'm not going to be buying fast fashion clothing because we all know that it doesn't last long. You end up buying that piece again. And so I really want to go on a journey of purchasing I don't know if it's called a capsule wardrobe or what, but I just want to invest in the pieces that I'm wearing. Quality clothing that's going to last me years. That is something that I'm going to have to invest in. So I am no longer going to waste money on fast fashion, and I'm going to be looking for those quality pieces that's going to carry me years to come. Now, besties, this one, I don't know. This one's going to be a little bit difficult as well. I've done it before and I'm going to do it again. Hair. I know you guys are like, what? Some people are like that. Some people are not. Hair is a lot of money, okay? It's a lot of money. When you talk about the actual weave hair, it's hundreds of dollars, especially depending upon how much you want, the bundles, how long it is, the quality of it. Hair is a lot of money. And there has been times where I buy hair and I throw it away and then I buy a new bundle of hair, and that's like $300 to $400 each time. That doesn't even include the amount that you have to pay to get the hair installed, right? In 2024, I am not buying any hair. Whatever hair it is that I have, I'm going to just bring it back to life and I'm going to use that. I'm going to go for cheaper hairstyles that last me long periods of time. I'm not going to be wasting money going back and forth to the hair shop every 2 weeks. I'm wasting gas because my hair shop, my beautician is far. So I'm just not going to be investing in hair like that in 2024. This is something that I really do not ever want to do in 2024, and that is using food delivery services. I feel like it is such a waste of money for food delivery services. They charge you crazy amounts of money to bring food to you. Not only that, I don't know what these people are doing to my food. It's just, yeah. In 2024, I'm not doing that. Here's another one. And some of you guys might agree with me on this one. Bath and Body Works lotion. One, sometimes I would buy scents or lotions that had scents that I didn't really know what it smelled like. And by the time that I got around to using it, I didn't like it and I couldn't take it back. And then it gets old and nasty. And so I was just like, you know what? I'm going to use what I have. And I'm not buying any more Bath and Body Works lotion in 2024. So this one, you guys might be like, what? but name brand water. If you feel me, give me a thumbs up on this video, because there is a thing with name brand water. Like, some people feel like if you have a certain brand of water that you somebody. Okay, you are somebody, you on the scene, you are the it girl if you have a certain brand of water. It's crazy. And I have fallen in that trap where I want the cute bottle. I'm walking around, I want the water in the aluminum bottle. And it just looks aesthetically pleasing, and it's the name brand one. It's the high-end water. And I had asked my friend, she's like a workout guru, and I was like, hey, does it really matter what water you drink? And she's like, no, girl, it does not matter. So maybe that's up for debate, I don't know. But I was buying it for the wrong reasons. I'll say that. It looks nice in your refrigerator, all lined up, and it just makes you, you know, like you're like the upper echelon of a person because you have this name brand water. I have decided I'm no longer buying name brand water, okay? I'm just buying water. And really, I'm gonna be buying it in the big jug, and I'm gonna be drinking it that way. I have one way of my little Stater Brothers water. I wish it wasn't so far because I'd show y'all, but yes, I'm doing away with the name brand water. I am no longer wasting money in the dollar section at Target. Yes, I mean, like, I have purchased so many things from that section. I don't use any of it. I buy it, I go home, I never ever take it out of, like, it's such a waste of money, that dollar section right there. It's like, but it gets you every time, because you soon as you walk in, and they put it there on purpose. You have to know that they're putting it there on purpose. They know the psyche of us, right? So you go there and you're looking and you're like, oh, let me get this, and you're not even going to use it. It's just a waste of money. And you think it's a low cost item, but it's adding up as you're just like, oh, I want this, I want this, I want this, especially the seasonal stuff. So I'm no longer wasting money in the dollar section in Target or any section in any store. All right, number 19, personal care items. I was watching the girlies on YouTube and I was like, oh, I need to get this and this and this and this and this and this and this. And I have all the stuff that I still have to this day. And some of the stuff I can't even use it anymore because it just wasn't good. So basically I can't do all that stuff. So I just have to be very simple: soap, water, and that's it. So I'm no longer going to be going down the rabbit hole buying all these personal care items that, number one, I can't even use, and number two, it's really like a waste. Like, you really don't need all that. I'm talking about me. I don't need all that. I just need soap and water and some Eucerin lotion. That's it. And the last thing, which I am horrible at, and I think I'm gonna be good because I've been doing the no spend, but impulse shopping. Like, I cannot do that anymore. I have to save money, and I can't just see something that I like and say, oh, I'm just gonna go ahead and buy it. There is a rule, I think it's a 24 rule or a 48-hour rule, that if you continue to think about something after you've seen it and you leave, then you can go ahead and buy it. But for me, what I'm going to do, instead of impulse shopping, if I see that something and I'm like, ooh, I really, really want it, I'm going to create a sinking fund for it. I'm going to save my money, and then I'll go ahead and buy it. And hopefully I'll be able to purchase it on sale or use some type of coupon for it or something like that. So I am no longer just going to see something and be like, oh, I just want to buy it. If it's not something that's been on my radar and I've saved for, and I'm just impulse buying. That is something that the no spend is really helping me with, because first of all, I'm no longer window shopping. Subscribe from all of the retailers, so I'm not getting that urge to impulse buy. I'm not just scrolling on social media figuring out, oh, what's cute today. I'm not, if I do look at an Amazon haul, because I do like Amazon hauls, if I do look at it, I'm not just saying, ooh, let me add to cart and buy. I might save it and sit on it, and when I have saved money for it, then purchase it at that time. But I'm just no longer going to be impulse shopping, which is going to end up saving me a lot of money. So besties, that's 20 things that I'm going to be saving money on / not buying in 2024. Stay tuned because I am going to do another video where I'm going to give you 4 more things that I'm going to be saving money for or saving money on, as well as not buying in 2024. Make sure you guys stay tuned for that video. Drop in the comments, what are some things that you're not going to be buying in 2024, or some things that you're going to be saving money on in 2024? I want to have a whole conversation about it. Leave it down in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next video. Go be great, besties. Peace out.